do you want?
Ray, let him in, please.
Look, I didn't mean to intrude. I texted Sharon earlier and she said it was okay to come by.
I just came down to tell you that Adam stopped by yesterday hoping to get my help with something, but I never got a chance to hear him out. Nick came in and practically threw Adam out, so I'd just like to finish our talk.
Well, I'll give you two some privacy.
Thank you.
Don't overstay your welcome.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
No, look, forget about it. It's Nick.
Yeah, he overreacted. Nick's been very protective of me lately, but you were just looking for some support.
I don't care about any of that, Sharon. Okay, I care about you. That's why I'm here. Look, I feel like I'm the one that owes you an apology.
For what?
I shouldn't have shown up here out of the blue like that. Okay, I was just too caught up in my own problems and I didn't realize that you weren't up for a big discussion.
It's okay.
No, Sharon, that's very gracious, but I should have backed off when you said you weren't up to it, and I have been kicking myself for not realizing that you weren't feeling well. I know, Sharon. I know about the cancer and the surgery. Nick told me.
Assumed he might, It's fine. I would have told you anyway had we finished our conversation yesterday.
What did the doctor say?
Well, the lesion has been removed, and I get chemo and radiation in about a month or so.
So this has been going on for a while. And I had no idea because I was too wrapped up in my own life.
I made the choice just to tell a few select people. I was just trying to keep things as simple as possible.
You did what was right for you. And the way I showed up here yesterday, demanding help, Nick had no choice but to tell me, so.
Nick, you know what? It's fine. I'm fine that he told you. Like I said, I would have told you if we'd finished our conversation yesterday. And honestly, now that I've been in treatment for a while, I am more comfortable talking about it.
Well, look, whatever I can do, Sharon.
I appreciate that. You know what? I have the best oncologist, and I'm taking really good care of myself. I have so many people to lean on. I've covered the bases twice over.
Good.
I have everything I need to beat this. So let's talk about you. Let's talk about what you need. The reason that you reached out to me. How can I help?
Please forget that I bothered you. You have enough going on, Sharon, and you need to focus on getting well.
Wait, I wouldn't have asked you to come here if I didn't feel up to this. Please, sit down.
I just, I don't want to...
Look, I assumed you reached out to me not only as a friend, but because you wanted my professional input. I may not be as energetic these days, but I'm capable of doing what I was trained to do.
I don't doubt that, Sharon. But it's just given what you're going through, I don't...
Well, I don't want to argue about this, okay? Just talk to me. Let me see if I can be of some use. I can see that you're really struggling.
Oh, it's been rough.
I could see the agony in your eyes when you talked about killing that man when you were a little boy, and Victor covering it up. Nick filled in some of the blanks for me, including that you don't have any memory of what happened. Is that true?
Yes.
I remember you saying that you're questioning everything about who you are. Let's start there.
I've got to tell you,
This isn't like before when my memory was erased, when I was living as Spider in Vegas. You know, I had no idea what my real name was. I had no recollection of who I'd been. Whole years had disappeared. You know, it may sound weird, but coping with that was almost easier than finding out I lost this one night. The life-altering moment when I caused a man's death.
When you were a little boy trying to protect your mom from a dangerous ex-con.
Oh, that's what Victor and George said.
George?
He worked on the farm. He worked for my mom, and I've known him forever. And I didn't believe any of this until he confirmed it. But you know, who knows what actually happened? None of them were actually there in the moment. They just heard the story from my mom. You know, so why did I do it? Was I just trying to get the bastard away from her? You know, did I want to inflict as much pain as possible? Or did I want him dead and gone? Forever?
I understand why you would ask these questions. But I think you need to take a step back. Tell me about the time after the incident. When you came out of your blackout or your fugue state or whatever you want to call it, do you recall anything unusual?
Yeah, there was one strange thing. We didn't go to Mr. Montalvo's funeral. His daughter, Alyssa, was one of my closest friends. And in a small town like that, where everyone knows each other.
Strange to you, right? Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Did Hope ever give you a reason why you didn't go to the service?
Well, if she did, I had no idea. I wouldn't know about it. If she made up some excuse, I just would have taken it at face value. Although when this all came up, I thought it was because Victor was in town for a trip, but now him being in Kansas has a completely different significance.
Did anything else back then seem unusual to you?
No, not at all. Mom was her same wonderful self. I was the same happy kid. I mean, at least I thought I was. I just hate not knowing the truth. Although, Chelsea thinks I'd be better off not remembering.
Well, I can see why she would think that.
What do you think, Sharon? So, do you agree with Chelsea that I would be better off just letting all this go?
No, I don't. The only way that you're going to heal from this is to remember everything that happened the night that AJ was killed. I mean, if you're going to come to terms with this, otherwise, this is just going to keep eating away at you.
That's exactly how I feel, too. I need to drag these memories into the light. Do you think that you could help me do that?
Well, there are no guarantees.
I realize that.
Well, yesterday, I told you that I don't have experience working with people who can't remember traumatic childhood experiences, but I've been in therapy myself and recovered repressed memories. Plus, I know the technique from getting my degree. And I'm well-versed in your history.
Obviously.
So that'll save us some time.
So, are you willing to be my therapist?
I'm willing to try. why don't we just have a few sessions and, see if you're making progress, or if not, I can always recommend another practitioner.
And whether us working together is impacting your health, because that has got to come first.
Of course.
I trust you to be discreet, Sharon. And I just really would rather not mention this to Chelsea right now. I mean, at least until we see if something productive comes of it.
Oh, no, that I cannot agree to.
Why not? I mean, I thought therapy sessions, they were supposed to be confidential.
Well, of course, and I would never share anything you tell me with Chelsea or with anybody else for that matter, but ethically speaking, there's a lot of history between the three of us. So I don't think it would be a good idea to keep her in the dark, just like it wouldn't be a good idea for me to keep this from Ray. I need to tell him that you and I are going to be meeting together in a professional manner. And, if that doesn't work for you, again, I'd be happy to recommend another practitioner.
Look, a man is dead because of my actions. It's not something that I would feel comfortable talking to a stranger about, Sharon.
Okay. Well, think about it. If you're willing to be open with Chelsea and allow me to do the same with Ray, then I'd be ready to get to work right away.
I'll give it some thought, all right? Look, thank you for your time. You need to get some rest, all right?
I will. Ray?
You there?
Hey, yourself. Guess I dozed off.
Well, that's good. That's what you need now. You want me to help you up the stairs so you can sleep in your own bed?
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
All right. I'll get you something from the kitchen.
No, thanks. Stay. I'm sure you're wondering what happened since you left.
Yeah, well, I can wait until you're ready to fill me in.
I'm ready now. We need to talk about my conversation with Adam.
I explained to her what I am going through, and I asked her to work with me, okay, as a therapist, and to help me recover the memories from that night. So, I hope that you can understand.
I understand that pursuing this would be one of the biggest mistakes you have ever made.